Hey, welcome back to Not Your Nerdy Neighbor. My name is Eric, and this time I am reviewing a beer my dad brought back from New York. This is from an IPA called All In from Druthers Brewing Company, which I've actually been to. There were two separate times, one in 2016, one in 2019. I actually went to their tap room and restaurant, and they have some delicious beers there. I believe the original location may have been out of Albany, which is capital of the state. But the one I went to a tap room and restaurant in Schenectady, New York, where my grandparents are originally from. But it looks like you can find tap rooms or locations in Saratoga Springs, Albany, Schenectady, and Clifton Park, which I want to say is like a nearby city or suburb of Schenectady. I'm not real familiar with the surrounding areas, but that sounds about right to me if I remember what my dad said. But yeah, it's 6.5% alcohol, 16 ounces, so it's not a super high ABV IPA. Let's see how it smells. So this one is more floral than bitter to the nose. Sometimes IPAs can have a slight sharp smell to the nose, if that makes sense. Kind of like when you, this might be a little bit exaggerated, but kind of like when you smell freshly ground black pepper. It's almost like a sharp smell, which I kind of like because I kind of like spicy, sour, savory things, but this one's pretty easy sip, and you definitely know it's an IPA. It's not super bitter, but very full-bodied. There's some sediment in there, but it's very fine, and it's not like all settling to the bottom. Usually what I do with IPA cans anyway, or unfiltered wheat beer, is I usually leave a little bit in the bottom, and then I'll swirl the can around, or if I have a bottle where I can see how much is left, I'll leave about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch on the bottom, or 1.5 centimeters to 2 centimeters if you're throughout the rest of the world, because 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Yes, I'm a huge nerd, but and then what you do with that, once you swirl it around, is you pour the rest in, and if you've let it rest for a bit, it adds a nice head back to the beer again. So, but yeah, awesome beer. Have a great one. Always drink responsibly, drink local, drink craft beer. About to hopefully pull some chicken thighs and sweet potatoes off the grill soon, because it's a little humid outside. It's not too bad. I recorded another beer from brewery in Yinzer territory. If you're not familiar with what that is, that's in Pittsburgh. But now I'm drinking a beer out of a brewery in New York, so it's just kind of working my way up the coast back and forth. So have a great one. Like, subscribe, follow me on YouTube, and then on Twitch. I'm actually doing gaming and electronics exclusively on there. I don't want to foul up the analytics on YouTube, so I'm just keeping it to barbecue, food, and drinks on YouTube, and then gaming on Twitch. Also, at the moment, this might change. The upload bit rate for streaming is better on Twitch at the moment. But if I end up getting sponsored by YouTube or get a deal with YouTube, who knows? That deal could change. But have a great one, everyone.